dark collision, I had nothing left to lose. You took your time to choose, then we told each other with no trace of fear that our love would be forever, and if we died, we died together. I said never, 'cause our love would be forever. The world is broken and halos fail to glisten. You tried to make a difference, but no one wants to listen. Hell, the preachers fake and proud. Their doctrines will be cloud, then they'll dissipate like snowflakes in an ocean. Love is forever, and we'll die together. Lie, I said never, 'cause our love could be forever. Now I've got nothing left to lose. You take your time to choose. I can tell you now without a trace of fear that my love will be forever, and we'll die together. And I just thought, well, why not? I might as well just bang it in there and get it out there, because I thought this song is probably, it's the song sort of representing a bit of a difficult period for me in my life. But I kind of feel like maybe it's a song that by the time we get to the next album, it might not be relevant anymore. Because my life might have changed or moved on or something.
So you guys have got some pretty big shows coming up, man. You got festival season. That's that's the warm up. For what you guys are doing out here with the stadiums. You're back to your old haunt of Wembley Stadium again. That's a good room for you. You're also playing Lancashire Cricket Ground. What can you tell us about these shows, man? Give us a scoop.
Well, it's kind of like we've been the book 1984 has been creeping through the set design for the arena tour and now the stadium tour. It's basically the idea of building the ministry that George Orwell describes as being like the ministry of love or whatever it is, and all those kind of things. And he described it as being a kind of large pyramid-like structure. And in my mind, it seemed like a very futuristic kind of pyramid-shaped office building, And so originally that's kind of what we wanted to do for the arena tour. We wanted to make these kind of buildings, these ministry-type buildings that the band was trapped inside, and we eventually escaped from them. But for the stadium, because we're going outdoors, we can actually do a much grander scale. So we're actually building. It's not to the word, but it's kind of similar description to what George Orwell describes as the ministries in the book 1984. So we're kind of playing inside that thing, and obviously there's going to be projections of various, Illuminati-based conspiracy theory things, which I'm sure people will tune into. The whole thing from the front, the whole thing looks like a gigantic, or the all-seeing eye with a big eyeball on top. It basically looks like that. It looks a bit like that. But it's supposed to be cross between that and George Orwell's Ministry from 1984.
You've completely lost it now, haven't you, Matt? Basically, is what you're saying in a roundabout way. You're off the reservation completely now. That's it.
Totally, yeah. We've actually got a Chrome. No, we've got a Chrome. That's just the beginning. We've got a Chrome UFO. Basically, I come out. There's this thing we call the elephant lift, which takes me out into the crowd and takes me about 10 meters off the ground, and then basically a Chrome UFO is going to come over my head, and an alien is going to come out of it and try to grab me. So we're totally gone these days. I don't quite know how we got to this point, but I'm just going to go with it.
You know what? There's only one way I can respond to that. Seriously, Matt, yeah. Well, listen, that sounds like it's going to be a fairly provocative affair. I'm very much looking forward to seeing it. I can't wait. How's the lineup coming?
Oh, yeah, we've got some great bands coming in. Yeah, we've got, I think there's some that I can't announce yet, but we've got all sorts across the whole of Europe. We've got some great UK acts. I think Kasabian are doing a couple of dates. We've got,
great.
I think we've got the Editors. We've got the Editors coming out somewhere. UK, I can't say. I think we've got one nice big special guest coming who can't be announced at the moment because of contractual reasons, but he is going to be great.
Amazing. Listen, Matt Bellamy, good luck with the rest of rehearsals and everything else for the forthcoming tour. And thanks for letting us get our hands on this new song, Neutron Star Collision, up front, getting a chance to play it. No doubt we'll be playing it again before the end of the show. It's nice to talk with you again, man. Welcome home.
Cool, man. Cheers. Good to talk to you too.